Here's how you guys can unlock the burnt peanut sprite inside of season 3, as well as a load of other rare sprites, and how to find all of the hidden mythic weapons and a bunch of free rewards inside of this video. You guys do not want to miss out on it. Remember though, if you guys are picking up the brand new season 3 runners battle pass, please do consider popping in my support creator code XApplezz, as it really does help out the channel in an absolute ton, and it literally takes 1 second to put in. You guys can see here, this battle pass is probably one of the best battle passes we've had in a very long time, with Sloan returning. It's pretty insane. So starting off with all of the brand new secret mythic weapons. There are currently 3 secret mythic weapons inside of this season, such as the Spider-Man web shooters. They were actually re-added into the files this season, which means they will be returning very soon, possibly for a collab for the upcoming Spider-Man brand new day movie, which is going to be amazing. I imagine brand new Spider-Man skins and maybe even a Spider-Man sprite to be added into the game, but also the Chaos Exploder rifle. This actually isn't in the game just yet, but I imagine it is going to be insane because the base version is so broken, bro. It's going to be amazing. And then finally, we actually do have the Mythic Rift pistol. This was seen in the trailer, and I can already tell you this is going to be one of the most fun weapons ever. This is going to be releasing inside of the very first update, but if you guys want to use some really OP mythics right now, there are actually a load inside of the game. Okay, so the first mythic weapon we're talking about is over at the Sinister Strip, but we've got some people landing on me. Oh. Bro, this pistol sucks. I don't know why they give it you. But this mythic is probably the most broken mythic ever inside of Fortnite. Like, it is OP. It is the Mythic 7 boots. They are so broken because there is no durability on them. You can literally slide forever. So what you want to do is you want to come over to this building near the shape, and you want to go down to the very bottom. But there's also someone here. I wonder if they're trying to do it. They're trying to do it! Right, take those out. They were horrendous. So you want to come to the very bottom, and you'll be able to see that this is actually electrified. You want to follow the cables. So you want to follow this first cable, go all the way down here. This one's really easy to do. Go through the vents, and then you'll see this little device, and it says shut down South Prison Security Grid. Shut that down. That's one done. Then you want to go and follow the wire again, and you want to go back up to the main room, and then you want to follow the other wire. So which goes this way. This one is quite far, to be honest. It's quite tedious as well. It makes you go around in circles and circles. So just keep following the wire around and around. Go through the vent again, and then you'll find another device. Once you've shut that down, you want to go back, follow the wire all the way through. Yeah, it is very tedious. Jump back up, and you'll be able to see that the gate is actually no longer electrified. Remember, there isn't a 100% chance of actually getting the mythics, and it's on this bed. You want to open this chest, and it should drop you the mythics. There we go. We've got the mythic. There is a chance you guys can actually get the original and the normal 7 sliders, which kind of does suck. But there is actually a nice little trick to make the normal ones infinite as well. All you guys need to do is slide on water. It makes them cool down so they never overheat. And lucky for you, this map is absolutely filled with water, so it's quite a nice little trick. Okay, so for our next mythic weapon, I actually had to jump into a different game because it was out of zone. You want to actually come over to the Heatwave Harbor, just north of it on this bridge. You guys can see here I'm gliding down to, and this mythic is actually really cool. I really like how they've done this. So you want to jump over onto this bridge, and you're going to be able to see 4 brand new ducks, and there is actually a duck race. All you want to do is start the duck race and just follow them all the way down the river. Yeah, it does take quite a long time, but it's so worth it. Who's in the lead right now? Yellow! What the hell? Red's going for it, bro. Okay, so we're coming up to the finish line. Who is going to win? These lights are the finish line, by the way. And I believe Red's won. Wow, Red's won, and there is actually a chance you'll be able to get a mythic striker shotgun, which we were able to do. Remember, not all of these are 100% guaranteed. You can just get the normal legendary, but we actually did manage to get the mythic, which is really good. But then the other mythic weapon is actually one of the easiest mythic weapons to get inside of the game. All you guys need to do is find John Wick's dog. There are actually 2 spawn locations for the dog. The first one is at Sinister Strip, and the second one is at the Battle Woods. This mythic is so simple. You just need to release the dog, and once you release it, you actually do complete the quest. That allows you to use a John Wick's dog as a sidekick, which is pretty amazing. But there is a chance you guys can get the mythic Baba Yaga pistol or just the legendary one. The mythic one is insane. Like, it is so overpowered. Remember, not every single one of these mythic weapons has a 100% spawn rate, which kind of does suck, but it is kind of a good thing because it would be very overpowered. But here's how you guys can actually get the burned peanut sprite and all of the other extremely rare sprites in the game, because there are actually quite a lot of cool ones. Before we get into that though, we need to actually take out these guys. Bro, this gun, when you've got 100% accuracy, is insane. So all of the Sprite acquisitions were actually all revealed last night, which was actually a huge W. This basically tells you how to unlock every single Sprite, where to find them, and what you need to do. So starting off with the Demon Sprite, this is rarely found in Sprite chests. These Sprite chests are really simple to find. All you guys simply need to do is go inside of the vaults. They're scattered all around the map. You'll be able to get one Sprite chest inside of those, but if you guys get a key card, you guys can go inside of one of those vaults, and there are actually two inside of there, but they're also scattered around the map as well. They're really simple to do. The Duck Sprite is found inside of the vault of a certain business mogul. That's over at Frosted Flats inside of the big vaults. We then have the Earth Sprite, which is found wandering around forest and woodland regions. The Ghost Sprite, that's found in the world at night time. King Sprite, found rarely in Sprite chests, which are those again found inside of the vaults. Same as the Punk Sprite. The Dream Sprite is sometimes found sleeping in storage crates, which is pretty funny, I can't lie. The Fire Sprite is located near urban areas. Water Sprite spotted near river and beaches. You probably already got most of these, but one of the rarest ones in the game is actually the 0 Point Sprite. This is rarely found in Sprite chest. There is only 69 players in the world who actually do have this Sprite, so if you guys do have it, you are very, very lucky. Before we get into more though, we need to eliminate these guys. Come on, bro. Stop playing. But how do you guys actually get the burnt peanut Sprite? Well, he is actually found in relic chests. There's a lot of talk on Twitter of what these relic chests are. People are saying it's the new Sprite chests. No, the relic chests, you're not going to believe it, are actually just the blue chest. If you simply just go on Google and type in Fortnite relic chests, it's filled with images of the blue chests scattered around the island. And you guys can see on screen, here is a map of every single location these blue chests are located. You got to remember, this is the rarest Sprite ever inside of Fortnite right now. Nobody has him, but the devs have said that he is actually inside of the game right now, and here's how you guys can get him. It is extremely rare, so if you guys do get him, bro, you do not want to lose him. Hello? Oh. But around the island, there are currently 3 bosses you guys can defeat to get 3 more mythic weapons. There are so many in this season. The first one is the Void Blade's Burst Rifle. This can be found by defeating the Void Blade as she spawns in randomly after the first zone. When you're near her, this red skull will appear on the minimap. If you guys are within a 150 meter radius, there are actually 2 other bosses that could spawn from this skull. But on screen, you guys can see every single possible location all of these bosses can spawn. We then have the Skeletor boss that will drop the Mythic Reacher extended shotgun, which, may I say, this is insanely OP. This is easily the best shotgun inside of this season right now. And then finally, we then have Wolf, who actually does drop the Mythic Maven shotgun, which is also very good. It's just not as good as the other shotguns we do have inside of the game. But those are all 3 bosses on the island right now, which are pretty amazing, I can't lie. But there is actually a brand new free backbling everyone can get inside of Fortnite Season 3 right now. This is going to be releasing on June the 8th, which is literally tomorrow. By simply redeeming a Fortnite V-Bucks gift card on their website while logged into your account, you'll be able to get this World Cup backbling. As you know, the World Cup's literally going down very, very soon, and this backbling is now completely free for everyone, which is pretty amazing. I can't lie, I really, really like how they're doing this, so make sure you guys do not miss out on this. But you guys can actually get this Geno skin for completely free. This will actually be a bonus style or a brand new skin getting added into Fortnite for completely free within the first update of Season 3, which is in around 2 weeks or so. So strap in, because this season is going to be one of the biggest lore-based seasons we've ever seen. The storyline is going to be absolutely insane. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys are excited for this, because I personally think it's going to be crazy. But as we all know, there actually were 2 free live event rewards that you guys could get. But during the event, there were actually matchmaking issues that players couldn't load up with friends, meaning they couldn't get the Bark Voyager sidekick before they actually gave the sidekick out for everyone who just attended the event, as well as the pickaxe, which is super cool, bro, because so many people were worried that you guys wouldn't be able to get the sidekick. You don't need to worry. If you literally just played the event, you got both of these free rewards for completely free. But we have even more free rewards that you guys can get. On launch week this week, if you guys do own the Battle Pass, all Battle Pass owners will instantly unlock the Golden Huntress Dylan style with all of the accessories, being the pickaxe, the glider, and the backbling. All of these are completely free if you guys do have the Battle Pass and you log into Fortnite this week, bro. It's actually going to be pretty cool, I can't lie, because these rewards are insane. And if you guys don't have the Dylan skin yet, once you log in, you automatically get the Dylan skin without needing to unlock the page, which is pretty cool. But within this brand new Fortnite season, you can actually now get a free refund ticket, and you can actually refund everything you purchased inside of 2021. 2021 without using a ticket, which is actually really cool. If you guys head over to return or cancel purchase, you guys can scroll to the very bottom or even go up higher, and you guys can see here all of my 2021 cosmetics I can actually return without a ticket. So I'm going to probably just return this one just for the sake of the video, and I'll get a total of 1,800 V-Bucks back. And we have successfully returned this without using a refund ticket, and I can even do more of these. This is actually pretty cool, I can't lie.